with Dani, guys. Okay, I love to pride myself on being early on the slopes, but I can't beat these guys over here. 30 years running for first chair. I love it, you guys. I'm stoked to welcome Trailer Tom and Nate Dog. That's dog with 4 G's, D-O quad G.
GG.
Okay, perfect. I love this. You guys have claimed first chair for 30 years, and you guys, I have had the honor to be on a couple of those first chairs with you guys. They've been second chairs, let's be real here, but it's okay. I'm happy to have you guys on the show.
We're happy to be here.
Ah, made the trek all the way here. I love it so much. Okay, guys, for those who don't know, what's the hype behind opening day? This is such a big deal. You know, I know why opening day is so awesome, but what's the hype?
Well, everybody in Colorado, actually the world, gets excited to go play in the snow, to ski or snowboard, get your season started. The big part of it is we are the first ones there. We are more excited than you. We put in our time. You know, we're just happy to start our season.
Yeah, well, in 30 years running, that's a huge deal, you guys. I think that that's so cool. And you guys come out the night before. This is a whole ordeal. First of all, walk me through what you guys do to make it to first chair, and then tell me what it feels like to have 30 years under your belt.
Oh my gosh, it's a whole ordeal, so people don't realize.
Yeah.
It is sometimes the night before, but it's also multiple days before.
Yeah.
So we might spend 72, 48 hours, depending on when we can get there, to claim that first spot on opening day, the chairlift. But also, people don't realize everything that leads up to that.
Yeah.
So we are training year-round to get that pole position.
Yeah.
Meaning when the resorts are open, it's mid-season, you get those powder days, so you can get up early and be on that first chairlift.
Yeah.
But during the summer times, Nate Dog and I would actually go to Mount Hood, Oregon, where the snow and the lifts are running in the summer. Or if we're back here in Colorado, we call it dry land training.
Love it.
But for example, I would go to the post office if I have a package to pick up. I would get that slip and I'd stand in line 2 or 3 hours before the post office opens.
Look at this training.
First in line.
This is so impressive.
But also, fun fact, Nate Dog, former gourmet chef. So Nate has access to all these giant walk-in freezers. And so for training, we'd go in and dress in all the gear, get the camera equipment ready. And Nate, how many hours am I locked in there? No matter what, do not let me out of this walk-in freezer.
Yeah, we would start, 1 hour, 2 hours, build up to 5 or 6 hours. No food, no bathroom, drinks, like just dedication. Really trying to get, that training in.
I love it, you guys. I love it. Well, in the last couple minutes here, I have to talk to you about this battle for first chair. We watched the preview for it a minute ago, part of it. This is so cool. This is something that people can actually check out and watch right now. We got to play more of this. This is so amazing. Tell me about this movie, first of all, and then where can people see it?
So it is a huge deal when the resorts open in Colorado.
Yeah.
Because it's usually the first in the nation, or perhaps the world, for this season.
Right.
And to be that opening day first chair, like we just explained, that could be hours and hours, days, maybe even a week in line.
Right.
It's not terribly exciting standing in line. There's only so much you can do for that film.
Sure.
Think of New Year's Eve, all this action leading up to midnight, but it's that last 30 seconds, 5 minutes that's the really showtime, go for it.
Right.
So all leading up to this, that's the big deal. And so in the film, it was how can we show that exciting 30 seconds, 5 minutes as the first lift goes.
Sure.
And just how to make that more exciting. So we documented all these years, 30 years of doing this. We're probably the only people that could do that type of film.
Right.
Because of that experience.
Yeah.
And then just bringing in new characters and having some backstory around that whole adventure instead of just in line 4 days and days.
Love that. And Amazon Prime, right?
Amazon Prime. It's on Tubi as well, and a few other streaming platforms have picked it up.
Awesome. Well, you have to explain quickly especially to our director in the back there. He's like, what is he holding? Tell us about that.
This is a character's weapon. This character is named Red Ice, and this is his sword.
I love it.
It is infused with something called Pin.
Yes.
And the Pin has many powers, but basically it can make you stronger, give you superpowers, if you will, but it's also damaging. So it's draining your health.
Okay. All right. I love it. Well, to find out more, of course, you guys, you have to go watch the movie. This is so awesome. You guys are so amazing. I'm always so stoked to hang out with you both. So thank you so much.
We enjoy hanging with you as well.
Oh, good. Hanging all the way, guys. All right. Watch this epic ski movie, you guys. This is so cool on Amazon Prime. Make sure to keep an eye out, too, for these guys on the mountain. I promise it is so worth it to hang out with them on First Chair. So, hey, next year, go ahead and maybe get out there early, hang out with these awesome guys.